Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. This is Andy from Aging Gaming, and we left it off. We were going to go speak with Deke after we made our vivarium, which is right there. And okay, where's Deke? Is he outside? Oh yeah, okay. Here he is.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Okay. We're gonna put the loom right here. Yeah. Guess that'll work. So now we add a trait to an item of clothing. We've got several, I think. We'll go with... Yeah, okay, let's see. Gear features one primary offense or defense stat by default. Magical materials can be used with the loom to add and upgrade a secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. Newbies can be rescued at beast ends or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps. Okay. So we're gonna view the traits, and these level ones, we don't have a Derrick Hall feather, and we certainly don't have Kneasel fur. So we're gonna go with one, and I guess we'll just do this. We'll go back to this thing, and we're going to view the upgrade. So it just costs 3 Jobbernall feathers, and it's going to see, we have a 59 defense, but it's going to give us 6 points of offense to do the upgrade. And then to upgrade to level 2, it requires Niffler fur and toad warts. So we're going to have to get some of those bad boys so that we can do this upgrade. Now, the thing is that in our vivarium...
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Yeah, we will in a minute. But in our vivarium, if you look, it says we have 3 of 4 species. 6 of 12 active beasts, but 3 of 4 species. So we can only add 1 more species to this vivarium, which means We're probably going to need another vivarium pretty soon.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
And so we can actually find some different places here. See, there's a path up here. There's some resources here. And these will, I'm pretty sure these will replenish. So they'll respawn after a while. Now, I don't think this will respawn. But we can make a wall if we want to. That's a lot of decorative stuff for your vivarium. And you won't get attacked in here, so that's a good thing. Let's see, is there anything over here? Might be. Yeah. Okay, I think that's maybe it. Not quite. Yeah, I can't get over that. Okay, so that's the limit of the vivarium.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Yeah, kind of are. Okay. So we're going to go meet Sebastian.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down.
There we go.
And I've you to thank. Please.
And so he gives
accept
us
this
a
gift in
Thunder Brew,
exchange for
a
your help.
Wigan Weld, and invisibility. So I'd say that's a fair trade. Or more than a fair trade, actually. And we do have some of everything in there, so that's good.
You'll regret crossing my path.
Are we going the wrong way? Yep, we are. Well, that's upsetting. Let's try this again. So we want to go southwest. Did I ever mention to you that I'm sometimes directionally challenged? Well, that would be one of the times. Alright, south, west.
This looks intriguing.
Look at all of those Ashwinder eggs. We'll come back and get them. I'm serious. We can just swoop down and get them while we're on the broom if we want to. All right. Okay, wait until daybreak.
You made it.
Dude, why didn't you wake us up?
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Okay.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Well, this is awkward.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
Pretty sure that shrivelfig wouldn't have hurt her, though. He could have let him try. It's really not a good situation.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Maybe you could explain the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better, Sebastian. And we're just going to read everybody's mail. Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be, Anne.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Okay. I don't think we're going to have a lot of luck convincing Sebastian to give up his curse.
Why will he not
Search.
listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back.
Purely
Come with
selfish.
me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Okay. Now we'll do this. I like to have that there. So I think we're in for a fight. So let's make sure we're ready.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Alright, they want us to use slow, which we don't have equipped, so we're going to do that.
Dead wizard in my book. Oh, you think you're so clever.
Where are these guys?
We're close to a breakthrough.
Oh,
Who do you think you are?
bunch more of them up here.
Who's it over here? This is where you will fail. This out longer than necessary.
Stupid one.
You almost voted me in. Stop it!
Oops. Why isn't that working?
Rather unwise coming back in. Why can't I hit you? No! I will make you pay.
You won't get away with that.
Alright, what do we got left?
Is somebody there? Hello?
Sentinel?
Confringo! Protego!
What are you doing? What is that? Was that impressive?
Good finger.
Don't kill him. I might need him.
Ringo.
No, I don't need him.
You've made your last mistake.
Here we go.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
You won't get away with that. You're weak, human.
Descendo.
There you are. Let's get this over with.
Stupid one. Good Ringo.
You almost had a lucky shot.
Potato.
Listen, missed me. Better. You're too slow.
Descendo.
There's nothing about dueling. This is almost too easy.
Descendo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Okay.
I will make you pay.
I didn't really complete any of my dueling.
How nice of you to stop by.
Alright, there's more over here.
Such arrogance.
Oh, he's just a loyalist warrior.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Ooh.
Defender. Potato. Stupid.
Get you.
Stupid one.
The coward.
Stupid one.
Oh, little man.
Stupid one.
Okay. What are you? Oh, an assassin.
Put me down!
Arresto them.
Rather unwise. There you are. Stop!
I
Alright, is that
confess,
everybody?
that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
So Reparo.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, that's not Reparo. What am I doing?
Reparo.
There we go. Not exactly sure why I did that, but seemed important.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Well, they're ready to get their butts kicked.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Have you ever noticed the Ministry seems to be pretty worthless? There's no face on that statue.
Revelio.
All right, I'm missing something.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. you have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
I'm sitting here nodding my head,
Look
not
at
saying
this.
anything.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Confringo!
Huh, a stairwell.
Lumos.
The devil's snare will get you if you let it.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Did we miss a journal entry? Maybe. I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability. I have a feeling
Seems
we
these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
missed the first one, so let's go find it.
Revelio.
Anything up here?
Lumos.
It is my second week in the camp, more arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Okay, well, it looks like there's something behind there, so let's blow that up.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Well, I'm still not seeing any more journal entries.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Here we come.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Here we
Why
are.
would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Okay. I see ancient magic symbols. And looks like those things that open the doors when you shoot them.
Anything
But other than
helpful in the
that,
note?
doesn't help much.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Good point.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Okay, and that completes the quest. What else we got? Astronomy class. Yeah, that's going to take a little while, so we're going to save that for next time. And several of these things to do, but that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you haven't...
Meet me near the ruins of Feldcroft Castle. After dark, do not tell anyone.
Oh, that's the next one we're going to do. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. It really helps us out. And if you can comment and share this video, it would be great. The YouTube algorithm loves it. So do I. So, all that being said, I hope you have a great day. This is Andy from Agent Gaming. Bye.